What's up, classmates? Only black kids in the class. Another episode where we're reading you the funniest, craziest, weirdest, cringiest, bad humaniest stories you have ever heard. I'm here with the best podcast host in the entire universe, Mrs. Sawyer.
Hi.
And I'm Robert Sawyer. And together, we are the only black kids in the class. Married besties, laughing through life and judging just a lot. It's supposed to be a bit. It's becoming a lot. It's what we do. Mrs. Sawyer, how are you today?
I'm okay. I messed up my foot. It hurts a little bit. I got two little big piggies there are all swollen and blue.
You walking right like Della Reese and Harlem Nights?
Yes. I can't believe these two little toes caused so much discomfort and change in my life.
Sorry you're going through that pain, baby.
I know. I can't even stand up and...
Don't worry. I'll take care of you, baby.
Walking around. It's pain. But I did eat already. I had a little snack before.
So in a change of course...
So hopefully...
Mrs. Sawyer has eaten before the show, and I have not.
Yeah. So someone else had they had asked what was the school lunch. Well, that time you had made me something yummy. This time I just had like a salami sandwich.
I don't remember. Yeah, I saw the question. I don't remember what.
You had made me like shrimp tacos. Yeah, they were good. I put it in the comments. I wrote back. I've been doing some of the comments.
You have been.
I have been. So
you have been.
I did respond to the comments.
So let's get into some homeroom because there's some things that need to be addressed.
But today I had just like a simple salami sandwich with, you know what, honey? So my school lunch was like a school lunch, but then it's like a little elevated, but just a little bit. Like I like a brioche bread. I'm a boar's head salami girl. And I like a pepper jack cheese and a boar's head honey mustard. But guess what I found to put on the sandwich that was delicious?
I have no idea.
I found at Trader Joe's this fried shallots. So like it added a little crisp to it. Like I put it on like on top of it, the sandwich. Oh, it was elevated. Very good.
And I want to shout out the classmate that said, "What'd you have for school lunch?" As you all know, we have the school theme. Only black kids in the class. We have homeroom.
Yeah.
We take attendance. There's homework. There's pop quizzes. I love the school theme.
I do too.
However, when I think of school lunch, I think of that nasty square pizza. And so nothing you have ever made is something I would call a school lunch. Because my wife can cook. Because my wife can throw down. So when I think of school lunch, I don't know where y'all went to school, but my school, that shit looked nasty.
But I used to take lunch, so I would.
I always took lunch. I would have
an elevated lunch. Okay. So for me, school lunch is, school lunch. What
you make.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to lie. I saw that comment. I said, don't you ever say my wife make no school. And I was like, oh, wait. They doing the thing.
Although the square pizza wasn't bad.
I would never know.
And that baked the baked spaghetti with that like very thick processed cheese on top. Oh, that's some good stuff.
I never had school lunch once in my life.
Oh, I did. Sometimes it was just fun to like try it, to eat what everyone else was eating.
I did not engage in such fun.
Oh yeah. There were some things there was like, I wonder if that would be interesting. And there were some misses, definitely. But like in elementary school, like Pizza Boat. Oh, Pizza Boat was bomb.
What's Pizza Boat?
That's like the pizza looked like a little boat, like a French bread pizza. But you don't like pizza, so that's the reason why. But I used to enjoy a Pizza Boat on for school, like in elementary school. That was a highlight.
In elementary school, you remember how if you read a certain number of books, they give you the free pizza?
Yeah.
I got that every single time. All the time. I got that all the time.
And you didn't eat it?
Gave it to my sister.
Yeah. Oh, no. We used to have it. I remember we would all go together get it. I loved it. It had pizza. It had something from Taco Bell that I wasn't really like. And then an icy. You used to get the icy.
No.
You didn't get the icy? You used to come on a little wheel.
I never saw the icy or the Taco Bell.
Oh, okay.
I've never had Taco Bell.
Oh, I only like the cinnamon crunch things.
If we ever start talking about all the foods I've never had,
I know
foods I don't eat,
that'd be like a whole another series.
People will be like, "Wait, what?"
Peanut butter and jelly, yeah.
Coming soon to OBK. Robert tries food.
Oh yeah,
watch out! Watch out! Somebody feeds Phil. Robert tries food.
There's a lot of things we try.
It's
Although your palate has been expanded upon.
It couldn't get any smaller.
But it's expanded, I'd say, immensely over the years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, it's just some things that you just not. I don't know about getting you to eat pizza. That would be.
You know what I realized? I could eat pizza now.
Yeah.
Now I could tolerate pizza, but you go so long without eating it. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm not like a huge pizza lover, but like I can appreciate a good slice.
I think it smells great, looks great.
Nah, good pizza is fire.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles made it seem really awesome, but never.
A good pizza is just. I like to make my own.
We're speaking about food. And you're talking about something I made you to eat before. I want to read some comments.
Okay.
I want to address a few things.
What you addressing?
Let's see. We have this comment here. I have a family secret I want to share with everyone. Dot. There's this guy. He's a therapist, but he's not my therapist. And he keeps talking about how well he can cook. And personally, it feels like an attack on my cooking skills, even though he doesn't know me. I be wanting to challenge him to run these chef hands and show him what this one-legged ninja can do. Oh. I had a response.
Oh.
I had a response to that.
What was that?
Because you know how I do it. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am.
What was your response?
My response was, this challenge only requires 2 ingredients. Space and opportunity.
Okay. So we're going to have a third now? People can cook it?
I mean.
You're going to have like a competition of cooking?
Here's the thing.
What's going on?
I am not a chef.
Okay.
I wouldn't even say I am a good cook. I really wouldn't say that.
Okay.
But the things I make well.
Yes.
It's not like it's edible.
I will agree with.
So I'm here.
This is I get you don't make a myriad of things.
No.
But the things that you do well. Yes.
And it's not one or two things. It's a number of things, but it's not like you cook like everything. I cook like maybe a quarter, maybe a third of what you make.
A third? No, I don't. I
no, well, it's things that there are things that I've made a lot in the past that I don't make now.
Oh, okay.
But I find I don't really cook a lot now.
No, I mean, but you've been making your hash and your tacos.
That's true.
You've been doing some new things.
I am trying to increase my calories because apparently my body said, boy, you got to stay fat because you are starving me. It is crazy. I am not eating enough calories. So I have been eating what to me are bigger breakfasts, but I've been told maybe it's still not big enough.
Yeah. It's not robust.
It's just crazy. It's so much food though. So every morning, not every morning, but most mornings in the week, I'm making breakfast for myself. I prefer to cook for someone else.
I like both. I like just the art of cooking. I'm always cooking.
Yeah.
But I like to, that's why sometimes I'm probably a pest. I'm always asking you, how is it? What can I do better? What don't you like? What do you like? Because I just want to get it just right.
I will put,
because when I cook for myself, I get exactly what I want. That to me is the prize.
I'll put way more effort into cooking for you than for me. I don't have presentation, but I'll try to have, I'm not saying I'm nailing it, but I'll try presentation for you. For me, it's all right.
Just put this on the plate. I just need to eat it. I like presentation for myself. I like presentation for you. I'm
more thoughtful of ingredients when it's for you. Whereas for me, I especially this week how I've been cooking more, I'm just grabbing okay, this yeah. Da, 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 da. Which by the way, I can't find the rosemary. I got no rosemary?
Yeah, I put it on your potatoes today.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I'm so used, I just want to go out in the back. I had a rosemary plant. It started like this and it got as big as a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's just too hot. I told you I wanted to do a little garden thing again, but up high so we don't have to bend down.
When you say again, what do you mean?
But it's too hot.
When you say again?
Well, because you had done it before, so I was going to just help you lay it out.
Oh, but I'm sorry. What I meant is do you mean more than just herbs?
No, just probably herbs and tomatoes, maybe some peppers, the same thing you had before.
I don't know if I would do the peppers again because them caterpillars started getting at my shit.
Oh, okay.
They started getting at me, so I don't know.
But herbs, I would love to just have fresh herbs to go get them. So maybe different herbs would be good, an herb garden.
Let's read some more comments.
Okay.
Mrs. Sawyer's laugh and voice brings me joy. She reminds me so much of my best friend.
Aw. That means she has good taste in friends.
That's exactly the comment you left.
At least I'm
The only
consistent.
time I'd ever be excited for a 2-hour lecture.
Ah.
Because last week's episode was lengthy.
Okay.
Another comment says, I'm not one to leave comments. Thank you. But hearing Mrs. Sawyer normalize her aunt's shenanigans made me dig for my phone while watching on the TV. Her laugh makes me smile and weakens my bladder control. Hey.
I love these genuine responses. I love it.
AI could never. Weaken my bladder control.
That is authenticity to its finest. I love it.
This episode was so good. Each one should be at least an hour and a half or more.
Oh, I can't guarantee that.
Lately, our episodes have been longer.
I can't guarantee that.
I like those short episodes. I feel like they get to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think nice variety is good. I don't want it to be forced, like I don't want to.
Yeah, it ends when it ends.
Yeah, that's the way I like to go.
The way Mrs. Sawyer said "okay" after she got triggered when Mr. Sawyer said "might have been a few days" and a lot of laughing emojis. And they put a timestamp. When you guys put the timestamps, I actually clicked the timestamp to see what y'all talking about. I did not see where you were triggered. I didn't see that at all.
I don't know. I was triggered.
I don't know. I didn't think so. Did you think so?
I don't know. I didn't look at that.
Yes, Mrs. Sawyer ate before the recording. Mrs. Sawyer hit the nail on the head, pun intended, about Lily and the renovations. Lily ain't about to do shit.
No.
That's from, you remember that story?
I remember. She ain't gonna do anything. She never will.
When Mrs. Sawyer said she didn't like it outside, my girlfriend said, she's just like you.
I know I'm not alone. Outside's overrated.
Okay.
It is.
Then we have some other comments from previous episodes. I love y'all. Also, just so Mrs. Sawyer is aware, possums are actually harmless and do not eat garbage. Instead, they eat about 1,000 ticks a night. They are also immune to rabies.
Oh, no.
They look scary, but they do play dead when they are scared, which is pretty often.
Oh. They eat ticks. That makes it even worse than what they're around there for.
No, we want them around. Imagine if there were more ticks. You don't want the ticks.
Where the hell are the ticks coming? Like, what's bringing the ticks? It's making me itch. Oh, I don't like no possum.
Would you prefer the ticks?
I don't want any of them. I just want them to stay outside.
Hey, OBK. I am really enjoying all the hard work y'all put in the show. Thank you so much from another OBK in school and work. Thank you for the great vibes. That's from Chef Jenny May.
Ooh, hey, Chef.
Chef. We got a chef. Maybe Chef Jenny May can judge the challenge.
Oh, that you're going to have the other person?
I mean, listen, I am not a chef. But I does what I does.
Funny. Oh, that's funny.
Someone's saying they want to challenge me. Hey,
that's kind of funny though.
Space and opportunity, baby.
Oh wow.
Here's one from a little while ago. I'm sorry, but Mrs. Sawyer's responses and under her breath comments are high key on point this week.
Oh.
Which I said, I don't know what I said. What I said to that? I said, blasphemy. She's always on point.
I'm probably not always on point.
There was an episode a little while ago. I don't remember how long ago. And you were talking, and then I said something. You said something. And he's like, stay focused. And someone made a comment on YouTube, and they said, well, we knew it was going to happen. It's her show now. But my response was, it was always her show.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It was always her show. If I could have gotten you to do this and not be on camera,
oh, that's hilarious.
That's what I would have done.
Oh my gosh. I didn't remember saying that. Stay focused.
I have no desire to be on camera.
I don't really either.
If I could have gotten you to do this without, I just wanted you to do a show because I thought people would enjoy your personality and your perspective. I couldn't get you to do it without me. So
I wouldn't know what to do without you, though.
I mean, I'd be here. I'd just be behind the camera. I wouldn't be.
Yeah, no.
I think that would be a good show.
That would go against, to me, the whole thing.
It would be different, though.
Yeah, I know.
Different name and everything. I would love to see a solo Mrs. Sawyer episode. Sometime last year, Smoothie told me the formula for Only Black Kids.
What is that?
He said, really, it's just me trying to make you laugh.
Oh, okay.
And that's all it is.
But that's not like you making me laugh. Like, I think you have me laughing all the time. Like, that's just our life. So that's why I don't mind doing it.
Were you saying I'm a joke?
No.
You saying I'm a joke to you? What am I? I'm here for your amusement?
That wouldn't make you a joke. That would make
I'm
you
here for your
more
amusement?
Like
So what you mean? You saying I'm funny?
What's the little
You
thing?
saying I'm funny?
Yeah.
Funny how?
Jester. That would make you a jester.
So I'm here. I'm a court gesture for you. You see me walking around a little. Damn, I wish. What do you say? You see me walking around here in a little outfit? I'm here for your amusement. You said funny. I was funny. Yeah. Funny how?
Yeah.
And right now, there's someone like, oh my God, why is he turning up on her? Because they don't know Goodfellas. Apparently, I don't know Goodfellas either. I don't remember that quote.
Oh, that's funny. You're a jester.
We got some Ask the Black Kids.
Woohoo!
Matter of fact, we have so many Ask the Black Kids. We might only read Ask the Black Kids.
Oh, I love that.
I love it because a month ago I said I want to do at least once a quarter an all Ask the Black Kids episode. And that was a month ago. So
okay,
here we are.
Let's go.
Coming to the D. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. I gotta say, I love listening and watching you both. Sometimes I have to remember that y'all can't hear me when I'm replying to the pod out loud. Ain't nothing like intelligent, blackety-black professionals kicking butt and taking names. I mean, replying and answering questions to Fraggle-Knackle shenanigans. Fraggle-Knackle.
I like that one.
On a lighter note, I caught the call out about the D, and it was well-deserved and the kick in the butt that I needed to reply. So I did, right in the comments on June 18th show, the All Ask the Black Kids episode. I didn't even do that on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose.
I like that.
Can't wait to hear y'all's feedback after your visit here, because I know that it'll be straight, no chaser. Keep on being not my therapist and feeding Mrs. Sawyer what she likes to eat after the podcast. or before. We out here.
You still gotta feed me after.
I know. Someone asked me, like, how come you don't feed her before the show? First off, feed her. Like, it's like, come on, guys. And then it was like, then someone said, she ate before the show. I was like, yeah, and after.
Yeah.
And after. It's not a.
Yeah. So that's why it's going to Detroit?
It's because it's so, I at this point, guys, I don't know the episodes. There's a lot of them. There was the episode where we were talking about Chicago. Mm-hmm. And when the Chicago, and someone said, how come you ain't come to the D? And I said, because you're not dropping the restaurants.
Yeah.
So no, she did in that episode. I copied it. Whenever you guys give us information, I have a file. So we have a file of like the cities and like, okay, when we're in the D, we go here. When we're in Washington, D.C., we're going to go here.
Oh, okay.
Now,
so we gotta
I don't know when we go in there.
Yeah. I have like some things where I get like alerts when the fares are like, you know, inexpensive.
Are you trying to travel?
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
I love that.
We'll get back to that in a second.
I love that. I would love to just like, you know, like there's someone that I saw on social media that like she was watching something. And I know it's probably like staged, but like the concept I believe is believable. She was watching something and they had like really good tacos and it was like Taco Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So she's like, oh, she looked at the airfare and it was really inexpensive. So she went up to get tacos at this restaurant. Mm-hmm. She only took like her purse and she came back the same, like she went up, had tacos and came back the same night. And I was like, why not?
It must be some bomb ass tacos.
She said they were great. And it was Taco Tuesday. So it was like 2-for-1 margaritas or whatever she was drinking. And she had like a great time.
I mean, we did that one time. Not like that.
Not like that.
That time we went to DC?
Yes, that was, we bought the tickets like 45 minutes before the plane left.
We went on a Saturday. It was a holiday.
It was a holiday. I don't remember what it was.
This is years ago. This is a long time ago. This was like 9 years ago.
Yeah. It was a while ago.
And Friday night, we were looking. Where we gonna go? We were just looking. By the end of the night, it was like, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. And then I woke up the next morning. I was like, man, forget that. I said I'm going somewhere. We're going somewhere.
We're going.
So we bought. I don't even know how it got to be DC. We bought them tickets. Like we had to book it to the airport.
We booked it,
and then we parked at the airport. Remember we had to park and take the bus.
Yes.
And that took a little too long. Yes. And we missed our flight.
Boo.
Boo.
But then You like, because we had to, like, we weren't flying to DC, we had to fly somewhere else and take a train. Like, that's what we ended up having to do. And then because we missed the flight, we had to pay more money, but then we got directly to DC. So it ended up working out better. We actually got there earlier than if we had taken the flight we had originally purchased.
You know what I find interesting about this show?
What?
When you read a story, it is boring to me because my comments aren't as interesting as yours.
Oh.
So you reading a story, if I'm listening to the episode, it's like, I'm like, oh. When I'm reading the story, I'm way more expressive than you are. And then your reactions are like, what? No. So it's way more interesting.
So that just means I don't need to read stories.
No, the people still want you. The people still want you to read. The reason why I say that is because you made it sound so.
What?
You gotta put a little sauce on it, man. You gotta put a little sauce on it.
What are you talking about?
So what happened was we finally got there, but the train or tram or bus, whatever it is, got to take us to the airport. Took a little longer than we thought. Despair was upon my wife's face.
Oh no!
And I looked into her eyes and I said, "Not today."
That's not.
And I ran up to the desk and I said, "I need a ticket on the next flight out of here." Well, sir, we can get you guys to leave tomorrow. I said, "No, we're leaving tonight." They said, "Well, sir, we could put you on this flight. It's so much more money." And I looked at my wife's face. She was a little bit away. I looked at her face and I said, "It's worth it. Run it." That's what I remember happening. Okay, I know I said that all dramatic, but no, that's actually what I remember happening.
Yeah,
like I told him,
remember.
no, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, at that point we were going. So once you have it in your mind to do something, that's it.
Yeah, because we would have gotten there the next day.
And I was like, I live here. I'm not staying here overnight. You're crazy as hell. I'm gonna go back. Why would I stay?
If I leave the airport, I'm not coming back to the airport.
Like, what is that?
What are you talking about?
I can get you a night. You guys can stay here overnight. I'm like, overnight? Who's staying here overnight? Never. Not in the city I live in. That's crazy.
This email is called "Thank You."
Ooh.
Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer, I can't thank you enough for your podcast. I truly love hearing Mrs. Sawyer's laugh and the build up to Toxic Confessions. The newest episode really made me feel empowered, Mr. Sawyer. You are definitely a great motivational speaker and simplify things to make it easy to follow. Your love for each other is also beautiful. I said that wrong. Your love for each other is also so beautiful.
Aww.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Keep up the amazing work. Looking forward to the podcast. Love you guys, Carla.
Oh, thanks, Carla.
Thanks, Carla.
Yeah. But don't want to be like us. Be like you. Be better.
I tell people that all the time.
I do. I don't want, like.
Don't be me.
Yeah, be better.
It's so easy. It's so much easier to be better.
Yeah, take whatever we do and
you.
make it better. Like, I love that. I love that, though.
That's usually when I tell them the reason I call you son is because you shine like one. Then some more homeroom tasks. There's a new feature. I don't know if it's new. All right. We get all these emails, right? And it's a lot of spam. And then like YouTube will send you like notes and shit. I don't read everything. So I don't know if it's new, but I discovered it a few weeks ago. There's a community feature. So there's a post feature that I have never used on YouTube because I never know what to post. But now there's a community feature where we can also get comments and interact with the classmates on YouTube. And it doesn't have to just be a comment on a specific video. So I just turned it on, hadn't told anybody yet because I don't really know how to use it. And then I checked and there was already a message. This is from Jessica. I love you all. But Mr. Sawyer, you come off a little pretentious when you talk to Mrs. Sawyer. I love her and she needs to be protected at all costs. Her laugh is the cutest and her empathy for people is genuine.
Oh.
If I was pretentious, I'd question the use of pretentious. But that would be really pretentious of me. Henceforth proving the point. See? See how it's a cycle.
It would be. That was your first thought, huh?
A first thought. You want to know my first thought?
What was your first thought?
I don't know how to get to this. How did this person see this?
Oh,
I had to like read
about.
Instructions on how to turn the shit on. I was like, how did this get here?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know, I'm not good.
Let me tell you what really makes no sense.
What?
So I'm reading it on my laptop Then it says to turn this feature on, you have to do it on a mobile device. So I go to my phone. Then on the phone, it says, oh, but you must confirm it on a laptop. I was like, what the hell are you doing, YouTube? Make up your mind.
Yeah.
That made no sense to me.
So.
But yeah, there's a community feature. I can't tell you how to get there, but it's there. Ask Jessica how to do it. And you can leave your thoughts on our show, things you want us to talk about. We had mentioned one day doing like a book club kind of thing. Maybe we could do it there. I don't know. Just throwing things out there. Huh. You know what's funny? This week has been a week of side quests.
Oh.
This whole week was side quests for me. Every day was a new side quest.
Yeah.
Main mission got nothing accomplished, but the side quest galore.
My main mission got accomplished.
I spent a lot of time with one of my sister-in-laws this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I told her how people. I told her, yeah, the podcast listeners say that Mrs. Sawyer is very empathetic, and she made a face like what? She was like, what? I was like, yeah.
I am empathetic. I'm just not sappy. It's different. I care about people.
I think you're incredibly empathetic.
Yeah.
I also know that you have to go through a couple levels. It's not like level 1 Mrs. Sawyer is empathetic. You got to get to like level 7, level 11 before.
I can agree with that. I don't just walking around like, you know.
Nor do I think you should.
Right.
And then I told my sister-in-law the story about that movie.
The movie?
When you said blow the little girl up.
Oh, yeah.
That was the coldest shit in the world.
They're gonna kill all these other people
hey,
for one girl.
We gotta watch this movie. We gotta watch this movie again. Because y'all don't understand. It was the right decision to drop the bomb anyway.
Yes.
I'm just saying a little thought. You were like, fuck that girl. Kill her.
I said, oh, that girl gotta get blown up. That's what I said.
You did not miss a beat. Yeah. I would have been like, damn it. Oh, we've got to go through the mission. I would have like had some kind of. You were like, I did. She got to go.
I said, oh, that girl gonna get blown up. That's what I said.
Blow that girl up.
It wasn't that I didn't have anything. You got to do what you got to do, though.
Honey, I know you're empathetic. Oh, I'm not questioning that at all.
Yeah, I care for people, but you know,
you ain't care about that girl.
It was how many more other people?
It's the right decision.
Yeah.
It's just the speed at which you arrived at that.
That's how my mind thinks, though. Problem, let's solve it. Problem, let's solve it. It's a big problem. They gotta solve it. Oh, that's really unfair. That's really not right, but that's what it is.
Now I got another letter.
Okay. Does that look?
I don't know if you're ready.
I'm ready. I stay ready. What's the letter?
You guys remember a story called The Lizard Wars?
Oh boy. Here we go.
This email's titled Lizard Wars Context. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. I've been a classmate for a while. Hearing you both wade through internet mess makes me cackle every time. However, it's not your opinions on my relationships. I'm simply not built for these dating streets I'm writing you about. I want to give you some context on your current military action against the lizard ops. Up front, my credentials. I am an evolutionary biologist currently fistfighting my way through grad school.
All right.
Based on your descriptions of the offending reptiles, your ops are a type of lizard called the tegus.
Oh.
They are invasive, not native to the U.S.
You see? I knew it.
And got released in Florida thanks to the pet trade.
Yep.
Their real home is South America.
Yep. I agree.
They eat just about everything, and if they like your yard, that means it's a buffet.
Oh, see?
For war-winning strats, I have some bad news. The best way to get rid of them is to trap them and take them far away. Or take the 22 approach. You know the 22 approaches?
There's a gun.
Pew, pew, pew.
Shoot the ass. Yes.
Thanks for sending laughs each week. Best of luck on the war front, but please keep the updates coming, win or lose.
Oh. We got to get rid of them lizards.
Side note, my coworkers and I have a running convo about what the best way to cook one would be. Do you guys have any recipe ideas? No.
Eat a lizard?
No.
Nah, I can't do that.
No.
I'm not into trying new stuff like that.
Best, that one classmate with the nature books.
Oh, I love that. But you know, now you got me thinking now. That means we got a lot of stuff in the yard they eating. But that's the whole street. They just eat we're in Miami. They just is a smorgasbord for these damn things.
Well, I read this. and I ran to Google.
And
It's weird because I was already on my computer. I still ran to Google
to
look up Tegus. And I looked up Tegus.
And
I hope I'm saying it correctly. I don't know how to pronounce lizard names. I looked up Tegus, and it is not the ops that we have.
that's not?
No. Here go a Tegus right here. Again, probably saying this shit wrong. That's a Tegus.
Oh, no, we don't have. Oh, I can't look
Now,
at that.
if we had this,
No, the house would be for sale.
if we had this,
house would
we
be
wouldn't
for
be here
sale.
anymore.
The house would be for sale.
They would have won. They would have won long ago.
The house would be for sale.
So I wrote a response.
Okay.
I also want to say, damn, an evolutionary biologist.
I love that.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I love that.
And I was like, you listen to this podcast?
I love that. I
Wow.
love that. Wait, I love the diversity.
Evolutionary biologist. So I wrote back. I said, I ran to look up Tegus. This is not our foe. I never looked up the lizards before, but I have found they are the Peters rock agama, or agama, some word. I'm not going to try to say that shit. I can't say that.
Okay.
What I haven't told Mrs. Sawyer yet, and I haven't told you this for a long time.
What?
What I haven't told Mrs. Sawyer yet, I found 2 hatched eggs last week.
Oh, you see? No. Now I'm on it. I gotta get rid of them. We gotta plant lavender. That's what you gotta plant, lavender. They don't like lavender. I read that they don't like lavender. We're gonna plant fields of lavender.
The last line I wrote, my wife is going to move when she finds this out.
Yes. You found eggs where? Oh my gosh. Eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, like how big an egg?
Pretty big.
Oh no. They're mating? No, they got to go. I'm gonna go get the machete. That's what we had to do with my mom. I told you in the backyard.
Those are bigger lizards though, babe.
They still work the same.
You're not gonna catch these. Honey, you cannot catch these. These things are fast.
And then I'm gonna get a trap. I'm gonna put a trap. The possum don't eat them. I ain't seen no possum.
You're getting ahead of yourself. So I found 2 eggs. Could have been more, but I found 2.
But I thought those weren't bird eggs. We got the birds. They got like a little nest. You sure wasn't the bird eggs?
Nah, babe, this wasn't a nest. I found 1 by the mailbox. I found 1 under one of our windows.
Under our window?
Yeah.
Oh no, they got to go. I have to do some research.
So our evolutionary biologist friend wrote us back.
They give us
and
some
said,
stuff?
Those I don't know as well. But because they're smaller than both Tegus and iguanas, they might actually be harder to get rid of than a bigger lizard would be. More places to hide. And she ends this email with, happy house hunting.
Yeah, then she knows us very well. We got to get rid of it. Oh no, now it's a real thing. Like, honey, I'm not kidding with you.
It's been real.
Oh no,
It's a war.
They gotta go.
It's been real.
That's it. You found eggs. Why didn't you tell me you found some eggs? I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
So now, really think about it.
They hatching and shit. You got things running around. They multiplying.
This
they got
thing
to go.
came, killed our lizard. Think how long our lizard been
They
here.
got to go.
We never saw other lizards. This one came
And
here,
they got a little lizard
killed
poop.
our lizard,
The little lizard poop is really starting to annoy me too. To keep cleaning it up. That's it. They got to go.
killed our lizard,
I have to
and started
eradicate
mating.
them.
Started breeding.
I have got to
in our
eradicate
front
them.
yard.
I gotta get rid of them.
And I realized what the problem is.
What?
Years ago, we had more cats on this block.
Oh. This
Remember
is true.
Goliath?
I remember the cats. I don't see the cats.
We had Goliath. We had Socks.
You're right.
We had
You're right.
Socks too.
You're right. But there was a cat there yesterday morning.
There's some punk ass cat here now.
I know. I saw some punk ass cat. Maybe eat the lizards.
No, Goliath would have handled this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Goliath was just this big ass cat, not our cat,
Yeah.
but loved sleeping under my car. I don't know where Goliath
But he used to
lived,
scratch your car up too,
but Goliath lived
and scratch the shit out of your
under
car.
my car.
I saw a cat yesterday morning, and I was like, "What the hell is this cat doing here?"
If Goliath was here, all this shit would be handled.
I wonder if they run the cats away. Well, you're right. I just thought about that. There's like a stray cat problem in Miami, and now Now you're making me think about it. There's no cats running.
We used to have cats.
So is the lizards running the cats away?
Honey, this shit goes deep.
Because they don't catch the cats. Animal control won't do nothing for the cats.
There's too many of them.
So then where are they?
I put out a distress call for Goliath. Goliath would be very old by
I'm
now.
about to get rid of these lizards. But I don't like cat poop either.
It's real, honey. It's real.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some special fertilizer or something.
Now, before we get too far into these Ask the Black Kids, and we've got plenty more, earlier today, I did something.
What'd you do?
What they say? When people
Found
always
more
say,
eggs?
when people say, I did a thing.
What'd you do?
You ever hear people say that?
Yeah. I can't stop thinking about these eggs. Yeah. What'd you do?
I bought onlyblackkids.com.
Oh.
This whole time, we never had a website. Because I was like, we'll see what happens. We'll see how this thing goes. Usually I pre-plan everything, get too many things. This time I was like,
domains.
I just want to iterate. Let's see what happens. And today I bought onlyblackkids.com. You know what's on onlyblackkids.com?
What?
Not much. But if you go to onlyblackkids.com, you can leave us a video or audio message. Right now, it can only be up to 90 seconds, but if we start getting some, I'll up it. It could be some more time.
Oh, that's cool.
So instead of me reading some of these Ask the Black Kids, you could leave us an audio message. You'll still be anonymous, and we'll listen to the Ask the Black Kids. You can even leave a video, but some of y'all are toxic, so you might not want the video evidence of admitting to these stories.
Yeah.
But you can.
That's true.
So we'll see.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know you could do that.
I bought it today, and I set it up.
Nice.
Onlyblackkids.com. That's onlyblackkids.com. The email address has not changed. It's still asktheblackkids@gmail.com.
Yeah.
It's not going to change anytime soon. But now, more Only Black Kids. Who knows what will come with this new website that we have?
Oh, I like that. That was like a nice little ad.
I mean, I really did it today. Just a question.
Okay.
Hello. Love the show. Been following since the beginning. So me, 43-year-old female, has gone no contact with my family. My sister is 8 years older than me. She actually named me. However, she's been with her now husband since I was 12. They got married when I was 16. He's always been a dick.
Oh.
I haven't really ever cared for him. He puts his hands on her and cheats a lot.
Oh, no.
This I have kept quiet for years. 2 years ago, it was a gathering at her house. Me and my kid was living there to help out with stuff, trying to get back old school with helping family. I think it means me and my kid was living there to help out with stuff, trying to go back to school with helping family.
Okay.
Helping because he doesn't work. Their 4 kids were there, and he decided to scrape her face across the chair.
What?
She comes upstairs saying she don't know what happened. Duh, y'all the only 2 there. I told her now the kids know it's no longer my secret. His sons were ready to fight, and I was ready to do prison stuff, but I don't have to make mine. Everything calmed down. He escaped while she was acting clueless. I told her, now your kids know he's been beating on you and all the drama, what you gonna do?
Oh my God.
Me and the kids rallied around her, making sure she was good for days. I said, as a sister/best friend, if you take him back after this, you're gonna lose a best friend and a sister.
Oh man.
He was back the next night.
Oh no.
Am I the asshole for blocking her and moving out? It's been 2 years now.
Oh my. Oh, that's that's terrible. Oof, I got chill bumps. That's crazy. Ooh. You want me to answer that?
Honey, they come for you. I'm just your sidekick.
So I don't have like I don't have a problem with you not wanting that to be a part of your life and getting out of that, because that's, if he'll do that to her, he'll do that to anybody. That's terrible. I really don't like the kind of like abuse for your peace, but at the end of the day, it's your sister. So I would still want to know if they were okay. I mean, you can't be a part of that. Like you can't, clearly you can't protect her. She's got to figure that out on her own, kind of thing. But I would just want to know that she's all right. What do you think?
She's not all right. We already know she's not all right.
I know, but I mean, like, to check in on her and urge her just to get the hell out of there.
That doesn't usually work.
I get it. Oof, that's terrible. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I'm sorry everybody's going through that. I'm sorry that your sister experienced that. The children are exposed to that. I'm sorry that you've been exposed to that. I have done a lot of work with domestic violence. I have worked in several domestic violence shelters. What we call intimate partner violence is the current term for domestic violence. Intimate partner violence, IPV. I can show you the cycle of abuse that is common in intimate partner violence. We can discuss what motivates someone to stay. We can discuss what pushes someone to do these things. We can theorize all this, but none of that does your sister or your family any good, because she has to want to leave.
Yeah.
People always think it's, oh, you stay because you're weak, or you stay because of the kids, or you stay because you don't have any money. That is not the case.
Yeah.
She was making tons of money
at
the time. It's never as simple as just
class doesn't this happens it happens to people.
Yeah. I don't think you are the asshole for moving out. I think it's very hard to watch someone you love make decisions that are hurting them.
Yeah.
I would liken it to watching a family member be an addict.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
that's exactly
you want to help them, and you keep trying to help them.
You can't until they want to.
You cannot save someone from themselves. You can.
Yeah.
If it's been 2 years, I wonder if you've spoken to her at all in the last 2 years. It's just hard, because what do you do? Like, hey, how you doing? She's gonna say okay. It's always gonna be okay.
That's what she's used to now.
And that's gonna hurt you more,
because you know she lying.
I don't think you're the asshole, but
No.
I can't tell you, well, just do this. It's not that simple. It's too complex. And
but I'm sure that's why she's writing about it, because she thinks about her as her sister. Like, you're gonna think about her. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to recommend. I would just say possibly just say, hey, I think about you. You know, like I come up in my mind, I think about you. Like, you know, sometimes it's just that knowing that somebody does think about you, that you're not like, she's not just thinking that you're like done with her and she has no one, right? But that's all I could offer. I'm very sad to hear you go through that. The whole family go through that. That's just a terrible situation.
It is.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. And that sickens me.
So I guess all we have is healing energy.
Yeah, positive vibes and healing energy there. Yeah.
Doesn't feel like enough.
I know. And I think that's the part where you really just feel helpless, because there's not really much you can do. And the only thing you can offer is that, you know, you think about her. Whew. And it has to, and just also make sure you protect your mental health too, because I mean, that's your sister. You say, and your best friend. That doesn't just go away. It's not like, okay, I moved out, I'm going on about my life. Oh well, no, you know, you're probably like thinking, you know, there's probably like a lot of things that trigger thoughts and stuff. Especially it's your sister. Yeah. So, good luck with that one. But don't be afraid to like just reach out and let her know you're thinking about her. Sometimes that goes a very long way.
You never know where someone's at.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just doing that little check-in might be a ray of sunshine when someone is in a very dark place.
Yeah. Even if it's just for that hour of that day, it sometimes is very impactful.
Do you remember some months ago we got an Ask the Black Kids, and it was about the classmates' two cousins. And they got into a fight on the porch, and there was a chokehold, and it was kind of crazy. The story was very confusing because there was so many characters.
And then someone came and whooped their ass?
Yes.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes.
The uncle or something came and whooped their ass.
Yes.
Yes, I remember it.
We got an update.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hey, classmates. So to little to no surprise, things became worse.
Oh, no.
First update. David has attacked Mike again, and some things were damaged. Mike's sister and mother are now involved and have an exit plan for him.
Oh.
David's plan is working, and I know he won't let up. His disrespect has grown to the point he has disrespected his mother in front of family friends. David was not held responsible for his actions and was present at the family Easter dinner. Further confirmation to keep that group of people at bay. I have created a space with my mom to where we can honestly discuss family issues, and I have gained some insight into Lorraine's experience. If you're not following this, it's in a previous episode. I don't know which episode. I'll try to find. It's not even a long story. There are just so many names. But I remember the story.
I remember it.
Second update. Mike has left for a rehab facility, and David seems happy about it. Granted, it was something that needed to happen. It didn't have to happen in that manner. David should be happy to be living back home with his mommy all to himself. Eye roll. This definitely was at the expense of some relationships that he may not even be aware of. Lastly, learning more about who David truly is has been enough for me to cut him off. My current mantra, what you eat, don't make me shit.
Oh.
Thanks for reading.
What you eat don't make me shit. Okay.
You never heard that? You heard that before.
I've heard you don't eat where you shit. You don't shit where you eat.
So because I remember the story, I can say, I'm glad you and your mother had that space to discuss things. I think we all care about family, but we can't let family destroy us. Mm-hmm. And I think it's very hard because, I got to be there for my family. And I want you to be there for your family. But this isn't this is so far beyond toxic. This is, I don't know what the word would be. There's the violence, there's the disrespect, there's no redeeming quality to these. These are people, and this goes for a lot of people. A lot of family is people that you would never have any interaction with if you were not related by blood.
Yeah.
And that's what this story is. So again, I will try to find the title of the episode the original story is in, and I'll put it on the screen. I may not find it, so if it's not on the screen right now, I didn't find it.
Yeah.
I am but one person. Thank you for writing in with the updates. Let's go to another update.
Okay.
This is an update to premarital counseling and State of the Union. The original letter appears in the episode titled, "Is this relationship really ready for I do?"
Okay.
Here's the truth. So in that one, we ended up talking like the whole episode kind of about that. I really enjoyed that episode. Maybe it's because I was running my mouth a whole lot. I am sometimes very quiet and I am sometimes just a yapper.
Gregarious.
That episode, I was very much a yapper. So here we go. Here's the update.
Okay.
Hey, Sawyers. Hey.
Hey.
Hope this one is finding you well. I know it's been a while since my original message, but I want to thank you so much for the materials you provided. My fiance and I really enjoyed working through these and asking each other ourselves the questions you gave. To be honest, it was the first time I've ever sat down and really thought about some of these, particularly on actually defining what commitment means to me.
Oh.
So he's making reference to the questionnaires, 2 relationship questionnaires that I sent out to him and at this point, like a couple hundred classmates. But now we have a website. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now we got the website.
Look at that.
I'm not mailing the shit out anymore. Now y'all going to be clicking. Just got to get that set up.
Oh, I love that.
I feel like generally that's one of those things where you think about the final product, but not what actually goes into it. So that was a fun personal challenge for both of us. Premarital counseling is going well. It's definitely been a unique experience for me actually talking about these types of things with an impartial third party, but I think it's helping us along.
Nice.
Especially when it comes to our biggest pain point, family dynamics.
Ooh, okay.
Here's where it gets wicked.
Okay.
Shout out Zevi. I remember subbing to him at like 200,000 followers. Now he's over 1 million.
Wow.
You remember subbing to us when we were like at probably the same number now because guys, like, share, comment.
Yes,
come on.
Please subscribe. We need all of that.
And the part where I would appreciate the Sawyer perspective.
Okay.
That's going to be the next website, Sawyer perspective.
Oh.
I kid.
Okay.
My fiance's family, particularly her mother, are accustomed to my fiance putting her personal wants and feelings aside to do whatever her mother / the rest of her family want to do.
Oh, boy.
It was a bit of an adjustment at the start of our relationship. She wasn't really used to having a say in what activities we did, speaking up when something she wanted to do was really important to her. But we were able to work through that, and now she is Mrs. Sawyer levels of not shy about voicing when she wants to go somewhere or do something.
Nice! She found her voice. Love that.
Unfortunately, that only extends to our relationship. And it's still a bit of a struggle with her pushing back and not feeling guilty when she puts her own wants / needs over that of her parents.
Ooh, okay.
Enter our wedding plans.
Oh, boy.
We're planning to get married at the end of the year with a simple courthouse wedding, saving on cost, and planning to take photos with everyone dressed up in the springtime to have proper pics that we can have forever. My parents were cool with this idea. Matter of fact, my dad has been encouraging us to go elope at Dolly Parton themed chapel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee for some time. Her mother took this news less than well, as she has lots of ideas for what she wants, what she thinks my fiance wants for a wedding.
No.
The phone call where we discussed this was honestly a struggle for the both of us. Me having to watch her try to navigate this and her having to endure the lashing / manipulation efforts of her mom. He has some quotes that the mom said. "You always dreamed of a big wedding. I don't know what changed. The implication I take from this is that she's subtly implying I'm the reason for the change.
Correct.
Not so subtle.
Not at all.
Mom said, I'm sorry that you have such a non-view of a wedding. I must have been a really shitty mother.
Oh my gosh.
See, what they're going to do is make take it to make everything about them.
Yes.
And now you have to feel bad for me and you have to assure me I'm not the bad mother.
Oh boy.
And that's why you're going to do what I want.
No.
We call that manipulation.
Yeah.
And then the mom also said, I bet his parents want a big wedding too.
No.
And other things of the sort. Personally, her ranting doesn't really bother me at all. I look at it like a kid having boundaries put up for the first time. A tantrum's going to happen. We held firm and did not adjust or alter any of our plans.
Good for you.
My fiance really struggled during this conversation and after, so much so that she didn't talk to her mom for several days, despite repeated texts and calls from her mom trying to reach her, even after my fiance asked for space.
Yeah.
After a few days, we called her as a team. She told her mom what she did was unacceptable and outlined several points for what we need going forward as healthy boundaries. Her mom was really quick to agree to a lot of these things, making me feel like she was just saying whatever so that she would get access back.
Yes.
It's been about a month now, and I'm starting to see some of those behaviors slip back in again.
Of course.
Especially as it relates to her mom trying to get my fiance to put her wants and needs above all others.
Yep.
I'm still not really sure what the best way for me to help is beyond just being supportive and reminding my fiance that it's all right for us to prioritize her wants and needs.
Yes.
But I welcome any additional perspective y'all may have. I'm sorry this is so long-winded, but I appreciate everything you guys do for me and the other classmates. One more thing I'll end on. This past weekend, we stayed at an inclusive resort that sells Pepsi products.
Oh, no.
When I was getting my morning coffee, I heard someone tell a worker, excuse me, but the Starry dispenser is broken.
Good.
Imagine having no shame to the point where you drink Starry in the first place.
Yep.
But then complaining aloud when it's out.
I agree. That's just, first of all, you already know. I don't know. I hope you had a great time at the location, but you already know you got Pepsi products already subpar. 2, the Starry. Oh my gosh, that thing is probably broken on purpose. The taste buds just couldn't take it.
I know Mrs. Sawyer got me if no one else does.
Yes.
Love you guys, and thanks for keeping me anonymous. Photo attached for y'all eyes only. It's from our engagement shoot.
Let me see. Oh, they look so happy. They do.
Y'all don't get to see it because it's for our eyes only. Ha!
Oh, they look so happy. Oh.
So let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I've taken many, many photos. I can spot the fake shit.
Yeah.
It's not that fake shit.
No.
I know I said that before with the other one.
This one is, I can tell you that's not the fake. Oh, I love it.
I've done many weddings.
Yes.
And you know, you're doing the photography and you be like, yeah, this ain't.
Yeah.
No. This is
it's not perfect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's really like land, like it's like that's his spot.
It's perfect in imperfection.
Yes, that's what I love it.
I think all you're saying is they're not centered in the photo.
No, it's the way that his head is like laying on hers. It's like not. It's kind of awkward.
You know what's also awkward?
What?
That we were really describing this photo and they don't get to see it.
They can't see it. Sorry, guys.
Let's talk about it more.
Yeah. No, but he looks so comfortable, like, and grounded. Like it's a natural photo. I know the photographer probably told him to do this, you know what I mean? But it's not so rigid. I love it. You gonna tackle this mother thing?
Babe, I am just
but you know,
your
like
sidekick.
You know the proper things to say, and I'm gonna say how I'm feeling.
I'm just
Mrs.
your
Sawyer
sidekick
feeling.
here.
And I feel bad for this the fiance because she probably endured this her whole life. It seems like that this is just how the mother has the power over her, and she's found her voice, which is, I love that, and she's able to like articulate that with OP, and then also, you know, that takes a lot. That's a lot of growth, right? And some people never get to that spot. So I'm glad that she's still a work in progress and that she stayed firm, right? Because some people would have already like given into it. Well, you know, it's just a wedding. What's the big deal? If they want to pay for it and want me to go through it, because that happens a lot too. I heard people are like, oh, I gotta go to. I have a wedding. It's my wedding. I don't really want a wedding. It's like, so why are you having a wedding? Oh, my mom wanted one. I wanted one for the family. You know what I mean? which I think is terrible. So I'm glad that she's kind of like sticking hard through that. But all I could say is be there to support fiance and like, you know, give her some little here and there, like show her how behaviors are reverting back so she can, you know, reestablish boundaries. And just support her through that. That the mother is not going to stop manipulating it until like it's like a black and white that there's nothing there. I think that's just how those are her tactics. Best thing that she can do is not let that guilt like come on her, because I know she has the guilt that it's my mom, so I'm supposed to do right by my mom, I'm supposed to make my mom happy kind of thing. Don't let that like take over, and just do the right thing. Like do what you want to do, and then set your boundaries and stay within them. And OP, be supportive. Really, that's what I would say. You got something more.
OP says, I'm still not really sure what the best way for me to help is beyond just being supportive and reminding my fiance that it's all right for us to prioritize her wants, needs. I think you're very sure of the best way to support her. I think that's exactly what you need to do.
I agree.
It might not feel like it's enough, but it is.
It is. It's giving her the strength.
That's the healthy thing.
Yeah. What, you gonna say something unhealthy?
I mean, there's more.
What's more?
Sometimes you got to let motherfuckers know. And if you're okay with being the bad guy, you have to be okay with being the bad guy in someone's story.
True.
You have to be. You are never going to be loved and liked by everybody. Look at me. I'm pretentious. You have to be okay with being the bad guy in someone's story. If you're okay, I'm not telling you to do this, just telling you something I might try in this kind of scenario. I would probably start calling this shit out every single time I saw it happen. I've told you guys before, I grew up very awkward.
Yeah.
So some of the things that it's not awkward to me to feel awkward because I don't feel awkward. That's just who I am. I would make her feel the awkwardness that she's putting on your fiance. Again, this is risky. This might sour some relationships. So I'm not telling you to do that. But when someone says, "Oh, I must have been a shitty mother," well,
yeah.
you know, like, I mean, obviously, you know, like they're just like, what, like, ask her when she says something like, "Well, I don't know what changed." Well, what do you think changed, Agnes?
Yeah.
What do you think that changed?
What you trying to say?
What was it?
What changed?
What does that mean, change?
Yeah. Are people not supposed to change? Like, what does that mean?
Oh, you want her to stay the same?
Yeah.
Oh, you think she's still 7?
Yeah.
I'm not saying be rude.
No.
That's my job on the podcast. I'm just saying you can say all this stuff right back to her.
Yeah.
If it's not your personality and you want to maintain the peace, do not do this.
Yeah.
But you know me, apparently I'm a shit starter.
Yeah, maybe. Well, then that means that's why we get along, because, you know,
because you're ready to get into some shit.
Well, because I mean, you know, I'm trying to keep it at the level that it seems like that's the fiance's response. Because to me, it would be totally different. Because I probably would have, I would have probably responded to all those questions. Changed.
What you mean by that?
Can you clarify that for me? Can we get a little more in depth examples of what you're alluding to?
What you mean by that?
Yeah, like let's go a little farther than this. Yeah,
let's take it all the way.
You know, but it doesn't seem like the fiance is confrontational like that. So I understand. I'm trying to respect that.
We're not telling you to be.
No, you need to be the way that you are and support her however that she feels comfortable for her. For me, it'd be completely different because I like to just hit things directly and deal with it and move on.
Be you. Yeah,
but be whatever works for you. So might be the best thing, you know. And you know the hard part is, the real reality is, she might not have that big of a spot in her life. The mother might, you know, her stock might have really gone down, and she's not going to be like that. And I think that's a fear that's always going to stick with fiance. But she got her mate. She got her other half of her life. That's how it works. Doesn't mean that you get rid of your mom. Doesn't mean your mom, but it's a different place.
And sometimes you got to let motherfuckers know.
Yeah, all the time.
When they go low, you go meet the Grams. If you learned anything from last year, is maybe you're not being petty enough.
Yeah.
And I mean that healthily. If there's healthy petty.
They have
it's okay to stand up for yourself.
Have a right balance, right?
It's okay to stand up for yourself.
Absolutely.
That's the better way to say.
And sometimes standing up for yourself is not saying anything at all. and letting negativity go its way away from you. That sometimes is the best way to do it. So however that works for you, what that looks like for you, just be there to support your fiance. And congratulations, beautiful photos. And I love sharing. I love when people share us the positive stuff. And this is just yet another hurdle. And there'll be many more in life. And I love that you guys are working on it together. So that's the most important part.
We've got some more Ask the Black Kids.
All righty.
It's nonstop Ask the Black Kids. If you want us to respond to your situation, your dilemma, your pesky mother-in-law, your sister that's tripping, that microaggression at work, email us at asktheblackkids@gmail.com. What is it, baby?
Asktheblackkids@gmail.com.
And now, as of today, you can also leave us a message at onlyblackkids.com. That's onlyblackkids.com. Again, there's some restrictions on it because I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to talk about it for like 5 episodes. Y'all don't leave shit, you ain't going to hear me talk about it no more. I'm going to give y'all 5 episodes where I mention it. I might not even mention it every episode. I'm going to mention it 5 times. Today is 1. If nobody leaves a message, shit's done.
Yeah.
But if it, we'll see.
Experiment. We'll move on to the next thing.
Iteration, my love. Iteration. Yes. We have an Ask the Black Kids via Instagram.
Okay.
I highly encourage you guys, if you actually want us to see it, never send it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but we kind of do numbers on Instagram. So it's hard. But this one I saw, this one I read.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. I think I've been listening to your show for over a year now, but I don't really count days. I just try to enjoy them, LOL.
Ooh.
I'm seeking advice to help a friend who struggles a lot with his mental health. He's a young black man, about 30, bipolar with PTSD and probably moderate to severe childhood trauma. Not entirely sure the details of that, but these are all official diagnoses from what I remember. I thought maybe you would have resources to find black mental health professionals that can relate to his experience more. But I think anything is better than nothing at this point. He is also broke and jobless, but as an injured vet, he does get a check every month from the military. I know ultimately he has to want the help, but maybe it will be less intimidating if I can point out some options for him. That's a wonderful thing that you're trying to help your friend.
Yeah.
So the last time I made the list of mental health resources, I saved it so that I could easily just pop it here. You know, I always do the hand. I never know where it's going to be. It's just crazy. I'll try to line it up with my hand so y'all think I did it on purpose. So hopefully right now you're seeing all these resources. It's too many to name, and I don't remember them, but it's saved. But you mentioned that he is a vet. And because he's a vet, he has access to the VA. Now, the VA can be difficult to deal with, but depending where you are, you should have a local office, hopefully not too far from him, and they should be able to provide him with services. They do have mental health services at the VA. I cannot tell you specifically as I don't know exactly where you are, but the VA, in this case, might be the best avenue for him. The resources that were on the screen, it's going to be a lot of people in private practice, and private practice costs money.
Yeah.
Because Mrs. Sawyer needs bags and trips. So it's not that you don't deserve services. It's just that private practice is community places tend to be a volume business. So they can take various insurances. They can take Medicaid that does not pay. They can take Medicare that does not pay. But a private practice person is not a volume business. They tend to charge more.
Yeah.
I tend to charge more because it's not a volume business.
I just think that I think the times haven't caught up with where mental health is. You know what I mean?
I don't think they ever will, dear.
I don't think they will because it's not taken into account. Like, I mean, I know doctors are complaining about the same thing, right? Especially when you get like to specialists and stuff. But like, it's still like you still have a majority of doctors take some sort of insurance because they're compensated somewhat, right? Even if it's a lesser amount of their non-insurance fee. Mm-hmm. Where I think mental health, it's just severely behind. And like any kind of parity there. And I don't know that it will get there, but I think that's a big reason why.
Who are you telling?
Yeah, I know. So I think that's the reason for the disparity there. Private practice, you have to, I know there's a different like scale and whatnot, but you kind of like have to in order to actually be able to conduct such practices is to charge a little more because you have all the overhead. Self-employment tax.
I'm doing
is
a
real.
training in September.
Medical insurance is real.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All that stuff is real. No,
I'm doing a training in September on trauma in couples, trauma in marriage counseling. For me to afford that, I can't charge the $20 people think it costs.
Right.
So it's like, how do I get the education?
Correct.
Because the people put it on the course, they don't give it to you for the low.
That's right.
It's not. We're talking bands.
That's right.
So it's like, it's just, I've grappled with that a lot. So there are certain things that I do maybe to relieve my conscience, but I also know you can't help when you're struggling yourself. You have to fill your own cup. So it's very tough. I do cost a bit of money. I hope I have a perspective. I hope I'm helpful. I believe I am worth the money that I charge.
I know you are. I think you are actually a little under cost.
For Miami, I'm low as shit. That's crazy.
I think you're under cost because I see, just from how I know you to be, I can only imagine what you are with your clients. So I know that you're good, and I know that you're helping people. So whatever you charge, I know it's severely under what it should be.
I wasn't so oppositional as a child. It's something happened around a certain age. I am man. Because the other day,
because I've kind of known you that way though.
What? Pretentious?
No.
What?
Oppositional.
Oppositional?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm very much go with the flow.
Normally.
Very much even.
Yeah, most of the time.
But there's an episode where I kept talking about how, obviously I hate you. And then you're like worried that it's bothering me. I promise you. I'm okay. It's just hilarious to me.
Oh, no, I'm not that worried.
Hilarious to me.
Yeah.
It is so hilarious because it's like, you got to protect her smile and her energy. She's so pure. It's like, and you're so mean.
To the credit of the viewers, they only see what part they see. They may have watched all the episodes. There's context involved.
And on camera, you are very nice. And you know what? You don't switch up. It's not that you switch up. You don't switch up at all.
I don't.
You don't switch up. It's not like you're on camera one way and you're off camera different way. That's not the case at all.
No.
It's very interesting. I'm telling you, when I told your sister, they say multiple people say how empathetic Mrs. Sawyer is. And she was like, what?
I'm not a sap. I told you it's different. I'm not a sap. I'm not. I care about people.
I'm the sap.
I just don't go around caring about you though. And I think it's different. Like again, it's context. You're asking a question about a specific thing that I can express that empathy, right? Where just walking around, it's like, well, I don't like you do your thing.
Yeah. This shit cracks me up.
It does.
You know what I like also? People will write. It's like, hey, Mrs. Sawyer. Hey, Mr. Sawyer. Anyway, so I wanted a therapist opinion on this. Like, whoa.
You're the therapist.
Whoa.
You're the therapist.
I saw there was a little comment thread, and it's like, do we know what Mrs. Sawyer does? And then someone said, you're an engineer. Someone said, I might be forgetting. I think someone said you're an accountant. I was like, and I saw that. I said, wait, she does all that? She ain't never told me that. Like, where you got your facts? Yeah, she said it. Maybe we did say something like that. I don't know. It's very interesting though, because it is. You're right. It's you see a scope.
Yeah. So I don't.
If I were to describe us, I would say I am more, how do I say that? I don't mean, I want to say sensitive, but I don't mean like sensitive like in your feelings. I mean sensitive like open to emotions and open to talking about things.
You're big. You're way more open than I am. And
you are more like you're more like
I always describe us like if I ever talked about us our dynamics. I lean more towards the black and white kind of thing. That's why I like math. I like chemistry specifically of science because just right or it's wrong, right? It's not like a lot of gray. If you didn't put that negative in there, if you got the number there, it's wrong because that's not the right number. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
from your engineering background.
It is, but that's how my mind thinks. I think there
I can't stop.
There's some like assignments of those things, but that works like for me. I wasn't a huge fan of English because it's so subjective, right?
And it's not your first language.
Right? You're going to tell me this is a B, not an A. Like, why? Because you didn't like the way it was written? Like, I don't like that kind of thing. I don't like that like subjectivity kind of thing. I like black and white. And so I always describe, like, if I'm going to talk about, like, well, me and my husband are like really like yin yang because I'm like black and white, like 1 + 1 = 2. Like, don't ask me that. And I'm like in the box. And I don't even like round circular things. I prefer straight lines and like squares, right? Like any kind of anything, right? And I go, and my husband's more of like, is there a box? Is the box even there? Yeah. And I'm like, if the box is not there, why the hell are we talking about it? Like, so we're completely like, we're kind of like different in that aspect.
I remember one summer you took a critical thinking class.
Yeah.
And that shit was driving you crazy. And I was like, aha, now's my time to shine. Now she'll see my worth. Yes, I was like, I can do that shit all day.
Oh my goodness.
But it's because it's so, you're right. It's never a concrete thing. It's always And maybe that's why I struggle with math because I can add.
Yes.
I can add.
Yes.
Boy, I'm an adder.
Yes. No, simple math, you're even faster than me. If it has anything about adding, subtracting, percentages even, like how much things cost, you're super quick at
I'm
that.
like terrible. I'm terrible with most of that stuff. I just think about it in the money.
Yeah.
You ever seen them TV shows? Like they're trying to teach the kids math and then the kids are like, what? And they're like, okay. Ray had 3 packs on him, and they like put it in the kids' language. Yes. And so that's how I do it. It's like, so if Mrs. Sawyer wants to retire by this age, you got to do it. And then that's what then the numbers become visible to me. But all that other shit, man, algebra 2. I got the strongest C in the world in algebra 2 because I would get an A this week on the test and I would get an F the next week on the test. Then I get an A after that, and it don't make no sense because you can't get an A if you got an F on that last test. It does not work. How you got an F if you just got an A? I did it. Boy, I did it. Yeah. I got the strongest C in the world.
Yeah. So that's I think that's like
no, but I brought that up because it's interesting because it's okay, I'll give you a good example. When we talked about, the breakfast thing, like a long time ago, about me cooking you breakfast.
Oh, yes.
And like, it probably sounds like, oh my goodness, no, they're angry about, and it's like, no, that was like 5 years ago. Yeah. But I get it because you try to put yourself in other people's shoes. Right. It's context. Oh my goodness. Yes. But that was like 2020. Yeah. 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
But I mentioned it and it's like, it seems like it's right now. So I get a lot of the things. Yeah. I listened to an episode. I don't remember what episode. I don't remember. I listened to it in the last 2 weeks. It's an older episode. And it's good. And then you said something, and then I said something. I was like, oh, that's why they say I'm mean to you. And I get it. I hear it now. Remember that lady said, just watch it again. No, I heard it.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember the episode. I don't remember what I said.
Oh, you're being mean to me.
Well, I mean, mean, pretentious,
You're being mean to me.
Hey, I would say I'm sorry, but I don't want to protect your peace. I would apologize, but do I really care?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Don't forget, I low key, can't stand you. But I saw it, and you know what? I have my theories on it, and I think I speak to you as an equal, and I don't speak to you with this deference.
Look at that.
Of like, no, I mean, you can answer. I think I speak to you as an equal. Yeah. Okay, I'll flesh it out. Remember the podcast I was on and I told you they were talking about like their wives and like I was like, why do you guys like they're like afraid of their wives? Like, oh, you can't say that. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Like, just talk to your wife. Because they don't do that. What they do is the fake like, you right, baby, I love you, then talk shit about behind your back. Yeah. And then like kowtow in front of your face, but behind your back, they're gonna do whatever they want to do. Yeah. And I don't do that.
No.
I had to say, woman, this is what it is.
And I'll be like, okay, that's sweet, but that's not what it's not really. It's not what it is. But okay, you can say that.
I'll put my foot down.
Put it down.
That's the funniest thing.
Yeah, put it
My
down.
mother-in-law
Put it down.
has constantly told me, well, Mrs. She don't say Mrs. Sawyer, obviously. But Mrs. Sawyer, you need to put your foot down. I was like, have you met your like, what the hell are you talking about? What do you? I ask her every time. What do you think? What would that look like? Walk me through this putting down of said foot. What would that look like?
She don't know either.
And then every time your mama complain about you to me, I just say, so where do you think she got that from?
Exactly.
Shut up, Robert.
Exactly.
Why you think she like that? Where do you think she picked that up?
Exactly.
Like everything you complaining about is because you made you. You made another you, and you can't stand you.
Oh yeah, that's taking some getting to. Yeah. I have to say that.
Do you remember an episode where we were talking about Khalees, and like I could not remember the name of my favorite song by Khalees, yet I claimed the song so hard, but I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah.
So right after that, you wanted to hear "Caught Out There," so I sent it to you. I played it for you, and then I went and I listened to my song, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember the name of right now, but no worries because our classmates had us. Hello, I'm a listener and listening to one of the last few episodes, and this message is to Mr. Sawyer. The name of the Khalees song is Get Along With You. It's my favorite too.
Oh.
Hello to Mrs. Sawyer as well.
Hey.
And I saw that and I said, yes, address me first.
You little pretentious ass.
Yeah, well, you know it. you know what it is.
Put my foot down.
Yeah, I think you do.
Not this foot, because this foot here.
Oh yeah, that foot kind of messed up.
It's starving. Oof.
Then another person wrote, here's the song you guys were talking about. And they said, I don't know what this is. This is damn near the whole song on Instagram. I listened to the whole thing.
Nice.
So I checked the Instagram messages, but God, we get them little bots, like, ooh, I'm so lonely, my husband left. We get like 50 of those all the time. So I don't really go too deep in it because I'm not
it's
into
hard to get into the thing.
Yeah, see, right here.
Like I've gone into there and I was like, okay, yeah, this is too much. Let me get out of this. It's not my area of expertise.
We get a lot of spam. A lot of spam. However, sometimes we're sent things. I'll read this one. And it says, I feel like y'all will get a good laugh out of this.
Okay.
And so I click it. Sometimes I don't click it because I know a virus when I see one, but this one, I took a chance.
Okay.
So Kay says, I feel like y'all get a good laugh out of this. So I went to read it. This is not an Ask the Black Kids.
Okay.
But it's from the classmates, so we're going to read it.
Okay.
After the birthday party where I saw Tolu, my ex, and found out that my sugar daddy was his father, I tried to disappear. But guess what? Uncle Bayo didn't stop texting or sending me God bless you money. He texted me one evening and said, I know this is awkward, but I really enjoy your company. My wife died 4 years ago. I'm allowed to feel again. My chest. I said, sir, I don't even know what to say. He said, say you'll think about it. Oh my God, I was already thinking. Tolu messaged me again. Please don't do this. I still love you. Me. Are you okay? You broke up with me. Your father paid for my groceries. Let life do what it wants.
Okay.
He said, so you're seriously considering dating my dad? I said, have I ever been unserious in my life?
Uh-oh.
The thing is, Uncle Bayo is not your regular sugar daddy. The man is calm, mature, romantic in a very I've paid my dues kind of way. He doesn't stress me. He listens. He shows up. He's not pretentious like Mr. Sawyer. And most importantly, he gives me peace. One night, we were sitting in his living room watching Africa Magic. He looked at me and said, Tolu doesn't have to like it. You're not here for him. You're here with me.
Okay.
I almost said, yes, daddy.
Oh.
But I just nodded like an obedient small wife. I know some people will say I'm mad, that I'm wicked, that how can I be with my ex's father? But please, Tolu left me for corporate peace in 2021. He ghosted me because I was, quote, too emotional. Now emotion don't meet me in Lexus. Let's be honest. I think I've fallen for Uncle Bayo. It started as a cruise, as vibes. But now when he holds my hand and says, let me take care of you, I actually believe him.
Okay.
You see this life? Take your peace where you find it. Tolu was still angry. He blocked me on WhatsApp and Twitter. His younger sister sent me a voice note saying, so you want to enter our family as what? I said, Auntie, your elder brother left me. Your daddy picked me. Let me rest.
Ooh.
Now I go to family events with Uncle Bayo. I sit beside him. I eat jollof and smile.
Okay.
Tolu avoids my eyes. One time, his auntie said, "So when are we coming for introduction?" Uncle Bayo smiled and said, "Soon." I nearly choked on my meat. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Me? I'm just taking things one day at a time. Whether I end up as stepmother of Tolu or not, I know one thing for sure. Grilled fish and one act of kindness changed the whole direction of my love life. Plus, Tolu will be the ring bearer on our wedding day. He has not seen anything. My people, let love find you, even if it comes wearing gray hair and agbada.
Okay.
And the reason why I love this so much.
I like that. Come through.
And the reason why I love this so much. I am very interested in growing the base of Only Black Kids in the Class throughout the diaspora.
Okay.
So I have been consuming so much content from the continent. I've been watching podcasts in Nigeria. I've been watching podcasts in South Africa. I've been watching podcasts and short form stuff from Ghana. There's a group of ladies that I watch. They are in Ireland, and they talk about their experiences. I mean, it's not specifically only about that, but the only Black kids in Ireland. And I'm like, man, we got to link with these people. So I'm making it my goal. I don't know how, I don't know when, but you see, I just bought a domain today, so obviously I can do anything. I'm trying to link up with some of the classmates around the world. So when I read that story, I was like, oh, wisdom chases you, but you are much faster. I read that and I was like, I did enjoy that story.
Oh, I did too.
Let's get back to some Ask the Black Kids.
Okay.
Love the show. Thoughts on kids' birthday parties. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer, fellow classmate turned educator here. I just wanted to take a moment to say how much I absolutely love your show. I've been binge watching for roughly an entire year, and now that I'm all caught up, I watch every episode and try to check them out as soon as they come out on Wednesdays.
Woohoo!
You've created something truly special, and it's become an important part of my routine. Your dynamic and the way you approach life reminds me a lot of my own marriage. My wife and I have a similar best friends first relationship, and I think it's so important to surround yourself with like-minded people, even if that's through a screen. Your humor, honesty, and connection are things I really value, and they keep me coming back for more. Now, on to the order of business.
Okay.
Regarding Robert and his stance on kids' birthday parties. You remember that episode I was talking about that? I ain't going to no damn kid's birthday party. I get, however, things are a little bit different in Hispanic households. You're not really there for the kids. They're off doing their own thing, maybe playing in a bounce house, running around, or just hanging out. The real reason you go to these parties is for the camaraderie. You hang out with the parents, enjoy the amazing food, music, and good liquor. It's more of a community event than anything else. With that being said, I appreciate what you both bring to the table. Mr. Sawyer, I love that you're a therapist, but not my therapist. And Mrs. Sawyer, I love the way you always keep it a buck. People may say it's petty, but I say it's keeping it 100.
100. I love it.
Hundo. Keep doing what you're doing. It's making a difference. I'll continue supporting you from my traveling abroad career by watching and listening on the YouTube channel. Oh, and before I forget, bitch, I'm thirsty.
That's your favorite.
Thanks for everything. A-dub.
I love that A-dub.
A-W. Reading this, the person that wrote, it's two people that are legends in Only Black Kids in the Class lore. It's bitch, I'm thirsty.
And kick rocks with Jesus sandals.
With Jesus sandals.
Yes. I use that one all the time now.
I don't know if they know. So to the original writers of those letters, you've changed my life.
Yes. I use kick rocks with Jesus sandals like probably once a week. I really do.
I want to use bitch, I'm thirsty and more. Like I look for ways to use it. Sometimes it don't really fit, and I still think it's the appropriate answer. Bitch, I'm thirsty could be shut the fuck up. Bitch, I'm thirsty could be like, don't start with me. Bitch, there are those moments when shit changes.
Yeah.
I went back and I watched the part when we were reading the I think that's the 1 year anniversary episode. I'm not sure, guys. It's a lot of episodes now. I think it's the 1 year anniversary episode. And I was listening to the story of Kick Rocks. Even when I read it, that was my first time reading that letter. I don't always pre-screen these. Even when I read it, I just stopped and said, that's hard.
I love it.
That shit is hard as fuck, boy.
I say it all the time.
That's
my
hard.
saying. I love that. Kick rocks. Jesus sandals.
I saw a comment.
Or I even use it for the opposite. Oh yeah, it's not like kicking rocks with Jesus sandals. Like I say it like all the time. Like I use it. Like I say it like that.
Someone left a comment on IG like a week or two ago, and they said, "Oh, like that person can kick rocks," and I just wrote, "And with what kind of shoes should they kick those rocks?" But they're not a classmate. They weren't an IG one. They didn't know what I was talking
maybe
about.
they're a new classmate.
They didn't know what I was talking about.
They might be a new classmate though. So.
Every classmate needs to know. This is going to be on the final exam. Kick rocks with what?
With Jesus sandals.
Man. To the original writers of those two letters, if you still watch this.
There was another one.
Thank you so much.
I've missed it. The chia pet.
See, that one I cannot throw into regular conversation.
Oh.
Are you talking about?
I've used it once.
You did?
I did. I forget what it was. Chia pet.
I'm waiting for you to do it.
Oh, I can't.
I'm waiting for you to say it.
I can't. It's not coming. I've used that before outside of the podcast.
You found a way to throw in sea turtle, chia pet, wolf rat?
Wolf rat, yes. Yes.
Hey, some of y'all right, man.
Yes.
Some of y'all right. Let's respond. So discussing kids' birthday parties in the Hispanic community. One of us is not Hispanic.
I'm not Hispanic either.
It's a factual statement.
Okay.
One of us is not Hispanic.
Both of us are not Hispanic. Yeah, you're always trying to allude to that.
I'm not. All I'm saying is I haven't seen your 23andMe. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. That's all I'm saying.
I haven't seen your 23andMe.
You never gonna see my 23andMe.
Bro, I know you're Hispanic.
I would love that shit.
You see?
I would love that.
There you go.
I love everything and anything
know.
I am.
Me too.
I probably got some European in me.
Yeah.
I'm not Hispanic, but I've grown up in Miami.
Yep.
And if it's one thing Miami has, it's Hispanics.
Yep.
Been to many of these festivities.
And the birthday parties are equally for the adults as they are for the kids.
With that said, I'm still not going.
I know you're not going to go.
I'm not going.
I'll go.
If I'm down with the kid, I can go.
Yeah.
But if I've never met your kid, I'm not going.
Oh, I've normally met the kid.
But you know what? If I haven't met the kid, I probably don't want to have camaraderie with you.
Possibly.
It's when the people you barely know invite you to the party.
Oh, no. See, that... If it's someone I barely know, I'm not going to the party. I mean, I don't even like to go to adult parties. So what the heck am I going to go to a bunch of kids party? I'm not doing that either. It's normally some sort of reason why I'm going to go. I know the kid.
Some agenda?
No, I know the kid. We've cracked jokes with the kid or something. Yeah.
If I like the kid, I'm there.
Yeah, I'm going to go. Or I'm really close with the adult and they want me there.
Help! Need advice. How to salvage my relationship with sister-in-laws.
Ooh.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. I watch you all the time and figured both your advice are gold. I need help. Warning, please know this is messy. Please be gentle and buckle up because I know I might get a lot of backlash from this.
Okay.
I appreciate the warning because now we know. Get the shenan button ready. I appreciate that. Backstory. My husband and I married young and we've separated a couple of times. Both of us have cheated on each other since, but overall have come back to each other and worked on our marriage and take care of our children.
Okay.
Yes, my husband and I have gone through hell and dragged our kids along the way. We have also hurt a lot of people along and in the end don't really have very much family that like us or any friends. All we do now is just accept the consequences of our actions and move on and work on sustaining our family and live happily. Now, my situation. Specifically asking about my sister-in-laws. One sister is very selfish and got into a very drastic argument with my husband that are now no contact with each other. She is my husband's favorite, but she often takes advantage of him and treats him badly. But he loves her, wondering if we should just cut her off or wait for her to come around and reconcile. The other sister we love very much, but I feel she resents us because my husband hooked up with her potential sister-in-law when I was separated from him. I found out and beat her up. My fault.
Damn.
Later, we apologized to each other and we are civil now. But I can still feel they don't like us very much. Fair enough. I'm asking, should I still try to pursue a relationship with them now or in the future? Or should I just accept they hate us and leave them alone? I accept all my wrongdoings and have apologized, My husband and I are moving on to live a better life, but I know we did a lot of damage. I know I'm a horrible human, but I just wanted to know if there's anything else more I can do because I also feel bad when they obviously treat us like crap. So it's like, I love you and I'm sorry for what I've done. Let's work on things, but also you're hurting me and you obviously don't like us, so should I just let you go? Please don't judge my marriage. I know we should divorce and move on, but sadly, I love him and he loves me, and we want to work on our marriage to live happily. I just want to know, is there any salvaging the relationship with both sister-in-laws? Any advice? What should I do? Any advice on how my husband and I can be better humans? Help! P.S. Mrs. Sawyer, I love you. Please don't hate me too. LOL.
Oh, I'm not gonna hate somebody by things they've done in the past. It seems like the before I get into because it was a lot. That was a lot of things inside of that email. She says she knows she's a bad human. I really want to offer that the poster and the husband get like some sort of therapeutic services. Because that's just, don't think of yourself as like just a terrible person.
I know I'm a horrible human.
Yeah, like I don't like that. Maybe you have done some bad things in life and you have learned from them. It sounds like you're trying to do better. And however incremental that is, then like let's do better. Don't get don't just stay in that space of I'm a bad human. I don't like to hear things like that. So, if you're actually doing the work or it sounds like you're trying to. Don't call yourself a bad human. 2, we all have to accept that our choices and our actions, there's consequences, right? Mm-hmm. And if the sister-in-laws like got a little lost in the little circle there or triangle of what was going on there of who was who, you have to, accept that that's where they are. And if they don't want to forgive or move past or build on a relationship off of things that may have been damaging, you have to respect that, right? So I think you offer that, apologies, or you offer that try to do, like, have a relationship with them. But ultimately, if they do not want it, you need to respect that. And that's just fair, right? I think sometimes we learn from things and we may be in a better place, but it doesn't mean that we didn't hurt those getting there, and we have to respect their feelings or their wants of any kind of like future relationships. It sounds like you're not 1,000% sure on what it is with you and your husband, just the fact that you love each other. She said they still may get divorced. That was like in the last part of it.
I know we should divorce and move on, but sadly, I love him and he loves me, and we want to work on our marriage and to live happily.
Yeah, so I don't know how you know you should divorce, but then you want to work on it. Like there seems to be conflict there, and just how you're going to navigate that. And I think there needs some help there on what that action plan is, because you're kind of conflicting yourself, and then you're never going to move forward from that.
Help them out. They're asking you for some help.
I'm not the therapist.
Me neither, babe.
That's what I'm saying. They need like a third party in there to help them navigate where it is they want to go, because just because you love each other, it doesn't necessarily mean to be married, right? That's like a contract of agreed upon what this is.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
I'm just looking at you.
Oh, you've been looking at the camera the whole time. All of a sudden, you look dead in my eyes.
I'm just saying that, that isn't necessary. That's not all or nothing. And it doesn't mean that you can't have a relationship if you love each other that's like not marriage. Right? You can not be married and still have a relationship with a person. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be a marriage, husband and wife, but you can still love someone and not be married to them. So that to me is like, I kind of feel like they're torn because they're trying to label it, and they should work on that together to define what it is that they want together. And if they're on that same journey or path, because we're not hearing the other side. I don't know what the husband is and that sort of thing. The only thing I know is that they're saying they love each other, which is beautiful, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's enough for a marriage. I think I touched on most things, and I may have messed up some stuff because there was a lot of things there.
This is only black kids in the class, my love.
So what does that mean?
You're incapable of messing up.
That's not true. I mess up all the time.
On this podcast.
Every day, all day.
On this podcast. You've only messed up once.
I always mess up.
You've only messed up once in this podcast.
What time?
That time you said the girl needs to stop using dirty underwear and buy new underwear?
Oh, that's not a mess up. I stick by that.
I will never forget that.
I stick by that.
Honey, that was crazy. That was a crazy day.
Yeah.
I've never seen comments come in like that.
I stick by that.
The anger and vitriol they had towards you.
That's okay. But beluga yeah. I stick by it.
Beluga about it, bitch.
I stick by it. I stick by it. Old lady, yeah, it's fine. Old lady can buy some new underwear.
No, I'm never gonna let that old lady shit slide.
I'm fine with that.
I'm never gonna let that old lady shit slide.
I'm fine with that.
No. I'm never gonna let that old lady shit slide. You can talk shit about me, but you can't be the shit you talking about. That's fucked up. That lady was holding her grandchild.
I know.
I'm never gonna let that old lady shit slide.
I know. I could care less. So I think I touched on most things there. There's a lot of work to be done there. Poster, classmate, but there's some internal personal work to be done, and then there's some work to be done there with the husband.
Any specifics they should do? Definitely
work on self-esteem.
Okay.
Find a way to love yourself, because I think you can't really. To me, it's hard to then try to be in a relationship because you're not giving your best self if you don't love yourself enough to be loved, to show love to someone else. Mm-hmm. I think that's very important. To me, that's like number one rule of anything. Like you gotta do that internal work first to make sure that you're good with you first before you can start introducing something else into your life. So number one with me would be work on self-esteem of you. 2, work on what the relationship is like with your husband. Mm-hmm. What is that going to be? Does that stay? You guys stay that plan of course? Are you changing? Like, what is this marriage, right? It seems like there's been a lot of cheating and distrust and a whole bunch of things. So if you guys want to pursue that has to get cleared up. So I don't know what kind of relationship that is. And I would think then the third part would be like, talking to sister-in-law, sister, I can't remember who's what of all that stuff.
It's 2 sister-in-laws.
And then just define where that relationship's going to go. Like you guys need to navigate that too. If you need to apologize, you don't, or you want to see their point of view or that kind of thing. But like I said, you did some bad stuff or they don't want to associate with that. You have to respect that that's what they want.
Bravo.
Okay. You don't have anything to add?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Good.
I think you covered it.
Good. Nice. Good luck, though. Very good. Good luck. Thanks for writing in, and let us know how that works out.
Yeah. Good job. Might make a therapist out of you yet?
No, I can't do that.
I think most people could be therapists. I don't think therapy is a particularly.
So I think I have a place of, like I tell you, like therapeutic services kind of thing for people.
Nope.
That's not what you say.
Nope.
I think I offer.
Nope.
I think I offer.
I don't let you get away with the empathetic part now. Don't take it too far.
I think I offer a listening ear, like an ear. Like people like to talk to me about things. I'll put it that way. I think I do listen. I do. So I think I'll leave. But that's the extent of it because I can.
You listen with empathy.
Yes, I do.
You care about the people.
Yes, I do. I do. I care about most people.
Yeah.
I care about me first, though.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And then in a distant second, you care about you again. And rounding out that top 10, somewhere I jump in that top 10. I'm in the top 10. I'm confident with that. I'm confident that I'm in your top 10. Classmates, I got rear-ended a few days ago. And let me tell you, it's been messing with me. I've been feeling it in my neck, in my back.
Yep.
But he tried to hit me with I don't speak any English. I was like, don't worry, sir. Don't worry, sir. I'm born and raised from Miami. Let's talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did not like that.
Habla más.
You know, I didn't tell you. He did hit me with after we were talking like 3 minutes, I don't know if you speak Spanish.
Always. That always happens to you.
You've been talking.
Yeah.
It's been clear. You answering everything.
That always happens to you.
Should I forgive or forget my mother?
Ooh, damn. That's a heavy hitter. Forgive or forget your mama.
Should I forgive or forget my mother?
Damn.
Peace and blessings, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. I love you to bits. Your playful banter reminds me of how my husband and I are now. If we're not giggling, we're well. See? I'm telling you, it's way better when I read and you react.
I love it.
It's way better. Let me start off with, I know that you're not my therapist, but I would like your opinion just the same.
Okay.
I'm writing in with a question that's been sitting heavy on my heart for a long time. Should I forgive or forget my mom? Let me give you some background. My mom has always been a big personality, life of the party, loud, wild, and unapologetically herself. In many ways, I think I turned out the opposite, quiet, careful, more reserved, because I grew up surrounded by her chaos. Things got worse when she started working construction in my high school years. She claimed that if she didn't drink, she wouldn't get hired for jobs. So she drank hard.
Wow.
I have memories of her passed out in the bathroom, so drunk I couldn't get in to use it.
Damn.
I remember having to pee in buckets or the tub.
God.
I've seen her injured, broken bones, and even stepped in to protect her from being assaulted while she was too intoxicated to defend herself.
Jeez.
As an adult, I let her move in with me in my low-income housing because she couldn't keep a stable home.
Wow.
But even that ended in disaster. She once fell asleep with a pot of grease on the stove trying to fry chicken and nearly burned down the apartment.
Damn.
We almost got evicted.
God damn.
Later, when my marriage was on the rocks, I moved 15 hours away back to my home state to stay with her and her husband. I had 2 children, one from before my marriage and one from my husband. My oldest was happy to be back near family. Eventually, my husband and I worked through our issues and decided to reunite. When I told my mom I was moving back with my children, everything spiraled.
Oh, boy.
She told me to leave my oldest child with her and that I could just take the child support card. She framed it like she was doing me a favor, but I knew she needed the money more than I did. Still, I wasn't going to leave my child behind.
Okay.
That night, she called a family meeting where my child read a written statement about not wanting to move. But I recognized the handwriting and the language. It wasn't my child's. It was hers. I put my husband on speaker because most of the complaints in the letter were about him. That set my mom off. After the letter was read, she said she would call CPS on me if I took my daughter.
Uh-oh.
I calmly offered another option, that my child could go live with her biological father instead. That's when my mom lost it. She called me an evil bitch and threatened to kill me. She charged at me, tried to push me over by stepping on my feet, a move she always bragged about using in fights. I managed to get away, grabbed my children, and we left that night.
Oh, boy.
But that wasn't the end of it. She sent a group text, one that included my child, and said, I hope y'all like the way husband's name dick tastes in your mouths, because we had sided with him. She created that group chat herself. She knew my child, 15 years old, was in it. When I returned the next day with a moving truck to collect our belongings, I discovered she had packed up my room for me. It wasn't until my husband and I got back to our home where we shared together that I saw she had destroyed everything I own. My wedding shoes, the outfit I wore to my bridal shower, religious items, purses, everything sentimental and irreplaceable.
Damn.
She had pre-packed the room, not to help, but to hide what she had done.
That's messed up.
That was 4 years ago. I haven't spoken to her since.
No, okay.
She sent a message this past New Year's Eve, 2025, saying she loved me. She also sent a half apology months after the incident, but I wasn't ready to accept it, if it was even real. Family members have urged me to reach out, to forgive. But every time I think about doing so, I remember what she said about my child. I remember what she destroyed, how she humiliated me, the trauma she inflicted. And I know from others that she hasn't really changed. So I'm asking, is there ever a time to forgive someone who keeps crashing through life and leaves destruction in their wake? Can you love someone from a distance forever? Am I wrong for keeping that distance, even if she's my mother? I don't know if I'm looking for closure, permission, or healing, but I know I'm looking for peace. Thank you for listening. A daughter trying to heal.
Damn. That's heavy. Woo.
Heavy.
So, you want me to speak on this one?
Babe, it's your show.
It's not my show. It's
I
my
am your
show.
sidekick. I'm not
It's
your
not my
co-host.
show.
I'm your
I'm just gonna
sidekick.
give my opinion on this thing here. So, sounds like this is a very I don't know how to. I'm looking for the right adjectives of this relationship.
Fucked up?
Yeah. And it sounds like you've kind of navigated through life 4 years without this now, right? So that means your oldest daughter is now 19, so she's an adult, and you haven't had ties with your mom. So, but it's probably like it seems like there's still parts of you that's thinking about that, or there's aching for that part, or are wondering about that relationship for it to come back up. So at the end, she asked if she needed closure or it was like three things.
Closure, permission, or healing.
I think you need all of them. One, I think you need to give yourself permission that you're going to make the right decision as an adult on what the relationship is. The closure part, maybe that's because I don't know if she's ever spoken back to her mother or like had to say that, I value my peace more than the relationship, right? Like I've offered you opportunities and you don't want to be just hurt. Like, maybe that's what the closure you need. And what was the other one? Opportunity. What was it? Closure, peace. What was it? I'm not good at remembering that.
Closure, permission, or healing.
Okay. And then the healing part is the part where I say that's the one that needs the most work. Because I think you've put your boundaries up, you put your guards up in order for you to move on and hopefully excel in life. But I don't think that you have like dealt with it or the impacts, because it sounds like a lot of trauma, a lot of things you're exposed to as a child, very, like we said, fucked up stuff just of that relationship. And I think you need to work on healing. What does that healing look like for you? And how do you ask those questions and get those answers in order for you to move on through there? That happened to you, but that does not make up you. You've grown, or that's been a part. That's the hearts that you're dealt with, but now you've moved to X. I think you need to work on that healing part, and that's going to take some work. And there's a lot of years and layers of stuff there that you've probably have just put aside in order to move forward that you have to deal with, because that's traumatic, having to pee in a bucket because your mom is so intoxicated that she's supposed to be your mom. She's supposed to be there to provide, protect to you. And maybe she was doing the best that she knew how. I'm not judging the mom either because I don't know what she was doing. But I'm just saying the impacts on you from what you described there, that's tremendous. And then you're having to navigate through your own parts of life, which is a lot. That's just a lot as a human being. So I would offer that you, I don't always want to just say I go to therapy or just like find someone that you can have that kind of, you need to work through that. You can, and that kind of work, I don't think you can do alone. That's why I say like, you just need to find someone to help you navigate through that. We want to say therapist. Sometimes that could be a pastor. So that could just be a really good friend, right? Someone's not going to just be a yes guy, or yes person, but to try to help you like get through that. There's just a lot to unpack there. It just seems like years and years of things there, and find a way to not let the relationship with your mom be too like haunting or daunting to your everyday life. Like she has a lot of space there in your life. It sounds like, because you're like, should you forgive or forget? I don't think you're gonna forget. It's your mom. You went through that. Those are lived experiences. Forgive. That's a word that's often just overused, but you don't hold malice for the person. Is how I dealt with that. But I don't know about forgiving because you felt that pain. My thing, I send you a lot of positive vibes and healing energy there, because you're gonna need that. That was a lot you went through. Anything you would add?
That's a lot you're still going through.
Yeah.
If you listen to our most recent episode, these family secrets could ruin everything. We got an email from a classmate whose mom wants her to forgive her estranged father. And the way I describe forgiving isn't that you become best friends and hang out all the time. It's that you let go of the chaos that this person has been in your life so that you don't have that emotional charge towards it.
Yeah.
So I would recommend that to you. Is there ever a time to forgive someone who keeps crashing through life and leaves destruction in their wake? I'm going to imagine your mother is troubled. Some of that chaos you went through probably has a diagnosis attached to it. Probably things that she's never healed from herself. And so because she never healed from her trauma, she brought that into your life.
Yep.
You have your children. She's brought it into their lives.
Yep.
And it kind of keeps going. And she has colored how you see relationships. She has colored how you interact in the world, how you see yourself. So is there ever a time to forgive? Yes. I would in the sense that I believe you're referring to forgive, try to be at peace with her. I would only forgive and attempt some kind of relationship with her if there was demonstrated change. There is no change here. I think there's a reason you haven't spoken to your mother in 4 years. I think the peace you're looking for is in that distance. You never had peace with her. So what would going back or trying to rekindle a relationship that sounds like it was never there, what would that do? I think it would just stick to the hurt you know. So I hate telling someone, do not talk to your mother. But I would say love you the way you need to be loved, because I don't know that your mother has the capability to love you the way that you want to be loved.
Right.
We all want to be loved by our mothers. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know, in just this email, I don't see the capacity she has for that, because your mother has her demons. Can you love someone from a distance forever?
Yeah.
I still love my parents. They're not alive.
Yeah.
I will never speak with them on this earth ever again.
Yeah.
So can you love someone from a distance forever? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you wrong for keeping that distance? So if we change the word distance, am I wrong for keeping the peace? Am I wrong for wanting to heal? Am I wrong for wanting to have peace? Am I wrong for choosing to remove my mother's chaos from my life? Just say it like that. Am I wrong to not want to be traumatized anymore? Am I wrong to no longer want to be attacked? Am I wrong to start saving me in the ways that you have never tried to save yourself or me when I was your child? And the answer should speak for itself. So you're not wrong. The guilt you're feeling is natural.
Yeah.
But it's a lifetime of you not getting that motherly love. And I would tell you, I don't know if you ever will get it from her.
Right.
Not impossible, but it is highly improbable.
I don't know that she knows how to do that.
Yeah, the capacity.
Yeah.
So the advice I would give you, the saying is, you can't heal what you don't reveal. Your mother is not an open person or a safe person to share these things, to reveal them to her. So you do need that safety and that safe space to be able to do that. My wife says she doesn't want to always say therapy, but a therapeutic setting, whether that's a group, whether that's a community, whether that's talking to us, even though we are on a screen and do not know you, I think there's loads more for you to let go of, for you to release the trauma that you have experienced. You know, the real trauma. I was watching a Gabor Mate. I say Mate. I could be saying his name wrong. Famous psychologist. I was watching a video of his earlier this week, and he was with Mel Robbins, and she was telling him about a childhood trauma she had. And then he asked a number of things, and then he clarified with her, and she says that she didn't tell anybody. And he said, you know, it's not just the incident that happened to you. It's that you didn't have the safety to share what happened to you. And that's the trauma. The trauma happened before the incident because you knew it wasn't safe to tell anyone. And so you kept that in. So I would tell you that your trauma is more profound than you may recognize. Yes, you have the trauma of her chaos, but it's also the trauma of never having the safety. You mentioned issues with your husband. I would wonder what the nature of that was, because coming from what you come from and coming from what many people come from, I don't know that you've ever had the safety to share. So I'd imagine you might be a little guarded or a little anxious with your communication in a relationship. Yeah. Because how could you not be? This is your life.
That's what you've been taught. Yeah.
So no, it's not bad to keep the distance. You're not wrong for that at all. If your mom has an awakening one day and realizes she needs to make changes and she wants to let you know, and you feel that she's demonstrated enough change, that is when you go back. But at this time, I couldn't in good conscience recommend for you to try to reconcile. There's no reconciliation. There's no acceptance of consequences. You see in the last letter that she accepted the consequences. She said, we were bad to people. We hurt people.
Yeah.
Your mom has not done that. So nothing would change. So I couldn't tell you to do that.
Agreed.
So healing for you, you get to decide what that is. And I think that is the focus of what you need to, that's your period of intention right now, is to identify what your healing will be.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck. That's it.
All right.
A lot of Ask the Black Kids.
There's a lot of Ask the Black Kids.
A lot of Ask the Black Kids.
Yeah, it was. Not ready for dinner.
Hey, I haven't even eaten, so you ate before the show. I've barely eaten
I had
today.
a snack. I had a little sandwich.
I have noticed that we have been reading more and more family stories.
Okay.
And I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. You know,
No.
we have some wedding episodes coming up. We have some relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, wife, all the combinations. There can be drama episodes, but we've been reading more family ones because some of these families are going through it.
Yeah.
You know,
I think family is a it's a
doozy.
It's a dynamic relationship.
It is a doozy. Nobody wins in the family feuds.
But I think I think the label family, I always say this goes bigger than just blood too. So that family nucleus sometimes is with some friends too. Right?
Yeah.
Like there's friends that are like close knit. It's family. It's that's family. It operates the same. So when we say family, it doesn't always just mean blood.
You right.
Yeah.
A lot of people are at a point in their families where they are the pendulum swinging the other way in their families, in their bloodline. For so long, so many people of all races, creeds, cultures did not have the space, the time, the availability to feel their feelings and to recognize what they've gone through.
Yeah.
So they react to their trauma and they spread it, generation to generation. But I think we're at a time where more people are able to say, hey, this isn't okay. I don't feel good about this, and I need to make a change.
Or I don't like that for me. I want to do something else. I mean, I've seen it to where there's been trauma, like family trauma, and they've actually just moved to a different type of trauma. So, I mean, I think it's just humans in general. We're all just figuring it out. And anyone who says that they just know what they're doing, that's complete lies. I think that's just part of the course is you figure it out. Do the best you can.
However, some of these families are just toxic.
Really? So what's that mean?
That means it's time for Toxic Confessions. Y'all getting a long one today.
All right.
I've been with this man for 2 years. I've been loyal. I cook mashed potatoes out the box with burgers mostly. And I got that good top. Issue. 2 of my associates dated their boyfriends for about a year, and they're both married now. Part of the problem is that my colleagues got married before me, and the other part of my problem is that he refused to attend their weddings with me. Him, I don't want to be in a wedding environment with you. I don't want you to get any ideas. He also said he's just kicking it with me, that he told me he didn't want anything serious. But after he moved in with me, I thought he changed his mind. I don't want to be his roommate with benefits.
Nope.
I want to be his wife.
Nope.
I earned that. How do I convince him to marry me?
Nope.
Advice?
You don't.
Honey boo boo. If you have to convince someone to marry you,
Delulu.
you probably shouldn't marry them.
Delulu.
He does not want to marry you. He is telling you that it's up to you to listen.
Listen to what people show you. Listen and look at what people show you who they are.
He is telling you, I don't want you. I don't want you. And you're saying, but I earned him. You can't earn someone.
Anything, especially with no damn instant mashed potatoes. Who makes instant mashed potatoes?
She does.
Damn.
And probably the person that's challenged me to a cook-off.
Shots.
That had to. Y'all know who I am. I'm 6 months pregnant by my married boyfriend.
Ooh.
He showed me paperwork that he filed for divorce, and the two don't speak anymore. 3 months ago, I posted my ultrasound pic and tagged my boyfriend. A woman slid in my DMs and told me that she just had my boyfriend's baby.
Damn.
And he's still married. Last summer, I bought him a bucket hat and had his name stitched on the front of it. The woman's wearing that hat in her profile pic. I confronted him, and he said yes. He made at least 2 other babies while dating me, and he wants me to get everyone together so we can raise our kids as a family.
Oh, boy.
He says his wife agrees.
Yeah,
This seems like the right thing to do for the kids, but I'm uncomfortable with it.
Nope.
Also, he lied about his divorce so I can trust him to be faithful and not sleep with his other baby mamas.
Yeah.
Advice?
A lie to have trust. Oh, these are bad humans. The whole thing. Pick the whole thing up, throw it away.
Get the family compound.
These poor kids.
No. We're gonna turn this around.
These poor kids.
You done got a mini Nick Cannon. Get the family together. Get the compound. Raise the kids together. It takes a village.
Sure.
Right? See, you thought I was gonna let it be toxic. We taking it the other way.
No, that's toxic. I'm gonna tell you a lie so you can trust me. Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. Bad humans all around.
2 women with unusually large and or crooked noses have hounded me and threatened to sue me and my husband. I'm married to a successful plastic surgeon. He invented a painless, no recovery needed method with next day results. Total face rejuvenation for a flat fee of $5,000. That's cap already. One of his victims cornered me in the store and told me what he really does. You pay him $5,000 and he'll ask for recent photos. He asked what work you want done. You sign the contract. He proceeds with creating the face-tuned image. He sends you the before and after face-tuned pics and keeps the money. You've paid for his professional surgical enhancement illustration, a guide map for you to take to another plastic surgeon to do the surgery. His victims can't sue because the contract states plastic surgery illustration. I've since discovered that he's not a plastic surgeon, but he uses this cover to sleep with women for free while scamming others $5,000 for Facetune images. I hate him, but I can't afford to leave right now. How do I make him suffer for cheating without interrupting our cash flow? Advice? So you want it both ways.
Yeah.
You want it both
gotta figure out what
ways.
this is. He's hustling, baby. That's awesome. What?
He ain't even lied to them because the contract says illustration.
Illustration.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Hustler, baby. Be careful what you ask for.
He's
you want
a
to get rid of
good
what?
man.
Okay.
How do I make him suffer but not stop the money? You don't.
No. Yeah, you gotta get in one way or the other. You bet you're spending that $5,000 too. Oh, that's hilarious.
Dating this woman for a few weeks, I visited daily, not for the relationship, but to quietly move my things in her house. They out here. These homosexuals are out here.
Yep.
I spend the night, leave my toothbrush or razor, and the next day she has my shit packed in a box by the door.
Damn.
I told her, if we're building something between us, I need to spend more time with her.
Nah.
In her home.
Nah.
Suddenly, she's pulling back and not there when I drive by, or she is there and won't open the door. She changes the alarm code as soon as I memorize it, and she won't give me a key.
Damn.
She says she had to evict the last dude.
Ooh.
I'm not him. I'm the new dude.
You're not about to be the dude in her house.
I know my meat is top tier.
Okay. It can be
Pause.
all of that.
She should do everything in her power to keep me near.
Nah.
Why is she running from me? How do I turn this around before May 1st when my baby mama and me will be evicted from our apartment?
Nope.
Help?
Not gonna be staying at this lady house. She already know what to do.
This shit is terrible.
You just there for a good time, for not all the time. Bye.
But she still keeps on coming around.
She might like it. He said he got premium meat.
Whoa.
She's just there for the meats. He's confused on what he's
Premium.
there for.
Premium.
That's what. Yeah.
What's your role?
Yeah,
What's
you need to
role? That's what
roles
you
and
said.
responsibilities. Roles and responsibilities. That's what he need to work on.
And in our final toxic confession,
Okay.
I found me a real live virgin, y'all.
Okay.
He's kind, gentle, and he was raised by a wealthy, Southern, God-fearing grandma. He's only 22. I'm 34. I plan to give him a little and get what I could out of him. We did it once, and he's hung like an elephant.
Oh.
And he went full beast mode on me when he took me to Pound Town. I was sore for a week.
Damn.
He buys flowers and dinner, paid a few bills, and lured me to his off-campus apartment for movie night. He said, and then he went full beast mode on me again. I told him to just put his other leg away and just stop. He asked me if I was too old for his stamina.
Uh-oh.
Did he need to date younger? What the fuck? I can't lose my meal ticket, so I have to show up when he invites me. But my kitty cat is howling in pain. Soaking doesn't work. Can I teach him to be gentle?
No.
Can I just work the tip? Jeez. Advice?
Yeah. You done took on more than you can handle. You stay in your lane.
Literally.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
No. She bought tickets to that wrong show. She needs the matinee. She can't go on. It's too much for her. She can't hang.
She can't hang whatsoever.
She can't hang.
No woman, no cry. Mrs. Sawyer. This is like the longest episode we've ever had.
Oh, this is very long.
Yep.
It's time.
But the classmates are writing us, and I wanted to get it to the classmates.
Okay.
Please keep sending your letters. Email us at asktheblackkids@gmail.com. That's asktheblackkids@gmail.com. Follow us on social media. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, @OnlyBlackKids. Take a moment. Give us that 5-star review on every platform. Apple, YouTube, don't even got stars. Find a way to do it anyway. Spotify. Send this to, I know y'all are connected. You got at least, what do you think, like 3 million friends?
Come on.
If each one of you sends this to all 3 million of your friends,
Yeah, Craig, no.
we will start whipping out these episodes. It'll be so many episodes you won't even know what to do.
And don't forget to actually subscribe. Find out a lot of y'all write comments, you follow us. Y'all been down from day one. We appreciate that. But as long as we start subscribing, then we can get to more people.
And when we can get to more people, we can start the bonus episodes.
Yes, we can do more content. We can know what more we like. Please tell us more of what you like, what you want to see. And
there's so many things I want to say.
We have so many things that we have.
So many things we want to show, but we can't show it yet.
There's so many concepts that we'd love to pursue. So yeah, we're trying to grow this audience. Help us, get along.
Yeah, just run up to the next 8 billion people you see and make sure they all subscribe. And listen, we don't just want dead numbers. We want people that are engaged.
No, I do love that. And I have to tell you that I'm not one that just watching the numbers. For me, it's really about the quality of content. And I love all of the comments, responses, the Ask the Black Kids. Like that to me tells me that it's a real community. And I don't want to just be a number pusher. So I do appreciate all those who are there and submit and give us comments and feedback. And I love feedback, whether it's positive or negative.
That's true. Even if we did not grow our audience anymore.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to create.
Yes, absolutely. I have no qualms about that. I just think that there's a lot of people out there feeling alone and being the only in a lot of different aspects of their life. And I would just love to offer that community to as many people as we can.
For sure.
Yes.
So we'll keep iterating, keep trying new things, such as onlyblackkids.com. I haven't even owned it for 4 hours yet, but it's up now.
It's up.
By the time you see this, it'll be up for like 2 days. Onlyblackkids.com. Leave us a video. If you don't want your face to be shown, send us a voice note. Tell us your dilemma. Right now, you can only leave 90 seconds. But if we get it, if it's coming through, I will up it to like 3 to 5 minutes. Probably not 5 minutes. I don't want to hear all that. But longer so you can give the full breadth of your situation.
Yes.
And I hope it works out. We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see. I'll mention it on 5 shows. Not 5 in a row. It's going to be this show. Probably in like 2 months, I'll mention it again. Just to throw it back out there. Oh, Mrs. Sawyer. I love you.
I love you too, babe.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
I hear your stomach.
My stomach is growling.
Anything else?
That's it.
You think maybe we'll do another all Ask the Black Kids in a little bit?
Absolutely. Y'all keep it coming. I love to do that.
Oh.
Oh.
Last thing. And I so meant to do this in the beginning, but that was so many hours ago. OBK Reacts is coming back.
Oh.
OBK Reacts is coming back. If you're still here, you kind of rock with us, and I appreciate you. So if you're still here, let us know in the comments what day OBK Reacts should be released.
Ooh.
Wednesday is Only Black Kids in the Class podcast release. We're not going to change that. What's the day? What day should we put OBK Reacts? These episodes are 20, 25 minutes. We're reacting to a few more things. Still doing videos, still a few other things now. Let us know. Cause I want to start putting that out.
All right.
That's it. That should have gone in Homeroom, but it didn't. Take us out, Mrs. Sawyer.
Bye-bye.